Hello, everyone, and welcome to BattleFY Week 12. With me, of course, the one, the only, Gerzilla, a.k.a. Hyde New. If you want to check him out on Twitch. We're on drugs. Not actually, but, we've evolved to the next tier of insanity. Oh... Alright, gotta get those giggles out. Oh, man. We're going in now. We got ourselves an epic game coming forward. As we're going in, let's bring it up for you. Nope, don't you start beeping at me, BC. No beeping allowed. We've already done the beep boops. No beep boops. Beep. Don't do it. Don't do it. So yeah, we are going in with Darth Skoen, gonna be playing the Kraken. What skin is that anyway? I forget. Is that? No, that's not vanilla. Which one's that?
Vanilla?
That's not like vanilla skin. You know, like the normal, like standard stock.
No, it's not vanilla.
That's what I'm saying. I said I know it's not vanilla.
It's frozen something. He's
frozen
a
synapse.
dragon.
Frozen synapse. Really? It's frozen synapse skin. It's the one he always plays. It's just named after him.
That's what it is. I think it's frostbite.
Okay, frostbite skin.
Yes,
if you want to check
frostbite.
Skin selection is important to just find out if you're gonna win. Wait, I just noticed Chaos isn't Elite Hank. That's gonna play. What doesn't he have? I'm curious. Because the reason why I'm asking is because, like, for those of you that are new and don't know, basically when you elite someone, you get a little extra bonuses. It's called a mastery bonus. So if he hasn't done the shield drone elite yet, he's actually missing out on, I think it's 10% extra shield, 10% capacity or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks for helping me out on that discussion with, and capacity. But yeah, so like if it's like orbitals, it's like reload.
I have ADD. I'm sorry.
That's
I went out into Gerzilla land, where I was fighting people as Goliath in my own little world. But now we're casting, and Gerzilla's back, and he apologizes.
Gerzilla in his house?
Yes. So starting out on Armory, same Kraken, different map.
Same Kraken, different map. Going in on Armory. Gonna be eating the food over the middle, getting some nomometry.
Eating some
wait.
healthy dead people.
Eating the food in the middle to affect some telemetry. Oh, I got rhymes.
Oh snap!
I'm gonna be the best evolved rapper there ever was.
I believe in you, man. I'll full support it. I'll even put it in my music.
Oh yeah, you can be my DJ. Spin that shit. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't actually spin anything. It'll be embarrassing for everyone involved, including the viewers, because they'll be listening to it.
Don't make them listen to it.
So stage 1, we got Lightning Strike 1 point, Banshee Mine 1 point, Vortex 1 point, and we're looking at a Markov, just a standard Markov, not a Blitz, so no German invasion. We got Rogue Val, we got Hank, and we got Q Jr. coming in with the Wasteland Maggie, who's got the gas mask and a bald head, which I have neither of these things. Stupid chat, hurt my feelings. And Daisy's looking flamboyantly pink, because she is the one and only
Rainbow Warrior.
That was needed.
You are the one and only. That's all I can do.
Rainbow Warrior. Yeah, Daisy. Anyway, looking at Darth Skoen, we have a full evolved meter ready to go. It's going to come down to positioning at this point. They are currently at 120 meters with their farthest, which is Q Jr. If you look at their closest, however, Ghost is actually looking at a solid 90. Actually, no, Zarbane's now the closest at 60 meters, 55. Just shocking everyone. As we're
Looks like the Trapper is positioning himself well. He's probably going to get this dome out here. We might see a stage 1 dome. Is he going to get it? He's going to get it.
He's at 40 meters.
40 meters.
30
meters. 30 meters.
Trying to get the measurement.
Back to 50. Uh-oh.
He got slowed down by a Reaver pack there. Trying to get a loop over the Tyrant Pit, which is never a good idea. This is a terrible place to dome. If you ever caught...
this is a really bad place to dome.
Timmy the Tyrant is angry today!
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Timmy the Tyrant is upset. Timmy. Don't upset Timmy. Lords of the Tyrant Herd. Darkness fills my heart with pain. Going in on Q Jr. Lightning hits him. Doesn't get forced to back up. Daisy doesn't give a shit. Takes the stealth pounce because she doesn't care. Darsko. Hashtag Daisy don't care. And we're going to see some shock coming out of Markov. Zarbane's doing a great job positioning himself. However, Q Jr.'s on the high ground. Going to get shocked by that lightning strike from the Thunder God himself. Going to be looking to see what he can get. Rogue Val's trying to get some bouncing heals over to Zarbane, Daisy, and Q Jr. And bouncing around. Here comes the Banshee Mine getting tossed out. Does go in on Q Jr. Not quite able to connect. His cloak is used trying to keep himself alive. Lightning is now being turned. It does connect on Q Jr. and Daisy. Going to be taking that Banshee Mine, looking to pop right on top of Q Jr. Passive AoE healing and the bouncing heal is doing a great job keeping Q Jr. alive. They're already through all the armor. They're down to a half a bar health. They're already missing. Going to be trying to get down to that full bar, and down goes the full bar in just a second. Harpoon coming in for the finish on that. Going to be down to that full bar. Health and gone. Going in on Chaos. Does actually take the lightning to the face. Daisy is just coming in melting face. Because that's what she does. Because you don't have a hide, you need a Daisy.
He's having a hard time getting someone down. He's taking a lot of health damage too. This is really looking actually pretty bad for the monster here. As he is stage 1, he doesn't have the stage 2 points. He's gonna do you think he'll actually go down?
He might.
Oh no,
they're hurting him quite a bit.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage. This is looking pretty rough for the monster. He needs to go out, eat some food, get that armor, and redo his own. Yeah.
This is almost that Panic Evolve level. Like holy jeez. Like he just needs to go.
This is casted, so you don't know if people are having the nerves, and that's pretty common. This is a community tournament after all, right?
Yep. I remember the first time you got casted, you got nervous as all heck too.
Yeah, I was shaking, man. I was having the shakes.
Yeah, first game, Darsko did a great performance. Got his stage 1, came in with a victory. Spoiler alert for those of you in the VODs. If you haven't watched it, go back in the playlist. Anyway. But yeah, now in this game, they're just showing a very dominant, high aggressive composition with just that switch over to Rogue Val as opposed to Slim. They're just that amount of damage increase and, lack of healing, but they're coming over and they're just dealing more damage to Darsko, which is just enough to force him off of them, which means, Ghost can heal a lot easier knowing that there's no damage coming.
Yeah, and this combo, this support. Oh, the dome! Oh no! Now, if I were the monster and I saw that, yeah, definitely, yep, he's going for the evolve. He's going right away, and he wants to make sure that he can evolve before that dome's right up, and that's actually really, really good for the monster right now. If he can get all of his armor or stage 2 and try and go for stage 3, that'd probably be the best way for him to approach this, as he did lose a lot of health, and he would get a lot of health back if he went to stage 3 before fighting.
Let's look right now at the perk choices because we forgot to review them. We're looking at ability recharge on Darsko, which means he has more abilities, damage reduction on both Ghost and Chaos, movement speed on Q Jr., and jetpack recharge on Zarbane. So that's something to note is that Rogue Val and Hank are both running damage reduction, which is going to make it that much harder to focus those two down. However, it still is a worthwhile. It just means they're going to get more punishment out of when he tries to focus down their medic or their support. Darsko is now stage 2. He is at half HP because he has evolved up. And he's going to be looking to be ready to fight at this point as Q Jr. is trying to get into a position to ensure they get the dome. Zarbane's looking to start flushing. And, we got Ghost right now following up in the rear with the gear. Going to be getting himself into a high ground position so he has a good sightline.
And this is a pretty decent place to get domed as a monster as well. And I know when I was playing with Pulse and in my competitive team, he'd always choose to be domed here. But it looks like they missed the dome again, Seeds.
I don't know if that's actually a miss, because he was clearly out. Yeah, never mind. They're pulling it down, so I guess it was a miss. I thought it might have been a defensive dome, because we're starting to see more of those lately, where you're just throwing out the dome because you're not quite in a position to fight, but it forces the monster to fight on your terms if they do enter the dome, right? It's one of those things that you force them if they want to capitalize on a position, but it does. I don't know. That was just me hypothesizing, but it does appear that I was incorrect. As we're looking at Zarbane starting to flush right now. However, they're getting a good amount of combat right now. Nomad.
The giraffe. The giraffe is mad.
Giraffe.
Don't anger the giraffe, man. Giraffes are nasty in this game.
Oh man. But yeah, we're looking at this right now. We got ourselves Zarbane. Like, no one's really taking any strikes at this point. They're at half armor pool. Q Jr.'s halfway on the recharge for dome, so maybe it was a meta play by missing. Trying to get him to burn some of his armor on his own.
Maybe. Looks like he's gonna eat some food here though.
Not if Zarbane has anything to say about it.
Oh boy, that assault. He's right on his tail. He's shooting him with that machine gun, going pop, 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 no food for you, Mr. Monster Man. But I'm kind of surprised that he's fighting here. If I were him, I would run, and it looks like he just got domed again. He kind of just domed himself.
I guess he doesn't care. He's just dropping that lightning on 1, 2, 3 people. Daisy's going down. Ghost is going down. Trying to see if he can get the finish. Chaos is doing everything he can to try and keep everyone alive. Daisy's going in for the pickup. Not quite able to get it. Ghost is doing a ranged pickup. Does actually land it. Shield gets moved over to Q Jr. However, there is no dome at this point, so Darsko can leave at any point in time. Q Jr. is doing what he can, trying to get up on the high ground. Here comes the Aftershock drop. Does not connect. Meaning going to leave him alive. However, Q Jr. is on the run, trying to keep himself alive. Wants to get that second strike on the Trapper. Lightning strike comes in. Does get shielded by Chaos. Chaos is doing what he can to make sure that happens. Ghost, however, is also low. Has the opportunity to burn his heal burst if he starts getting focused. Lightning's coming out of Zarban. Going to be dealing lots of damage. Skohin right now is on the run. Lightning strike backwards. Going to be looking to connect on Ghost. Ghost does actually pop his heal burst and takes the lightning. So he's going to be immediately up to 75% HP.
He took a lot of health damage there, but he did get some strikes. So do you think that's about a 50-50 trade? Do you think that favored the monster?
Your strikes are on Daisy and your strikes are on Daisy and Maggie.
And the
Sorry,
Trapper.
Wasteland Maggie.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, so Maggie's the real key strike there.
Daisy, I could care
would
less
say.
about that strike. This strike doesn't mean
Yeah.
shit.
He
I'm sorry,
did
Daisy.
lose about a bar of health, would you say?
Oh, he
About a
lost
bar
like
of
2 at least. Because he was at half.
health?
He was a little
Oh.
over half, right? Because he evolved up.
Yeah,
'Cause
so about 2 bars for a strike. I don't know if that really favored the monster that much.
that was a great play, though, by them being able to force it in. The meta domes. Throw it before you actually want the dome. Meta dome. That's what I'm going to call that tactic now, the meta dome. Throw the dome, pull it down immediately, make the monster think that he can engage and disengage, and then just stay, and then like fall back and position yourself ready for the dome to come off cooldown.
I think the Trapper's taken personality traits from Daisy. Just don't care. Just throw in the dome.
Everyone's just killing
the
Timmy the
dome, don't
Tyrant at this
care.
point. No one cares anymore. They're just slaughtering everyone. Here comes the Aftershock, though. Connects on Ghost. However, he's going to be shielded, though, by Chaos in order to make sure that that happens. Man, here comes the Kraken, dropping in with the lightning that connects on both Ghost and Chaos.
Like all the way.
Here comes the dome, though, as he's going to be looking to see what he can get. This is where that strike's going to matter, if it does matter. And he's going to be seeing what he can get. Goes in for Chaos, throws in the lightning. Does not connect on Chaos as he dodges it, because Chaos is a dodge machine, as we've seen in both this game and the last game. Ghost is doing a great job healing. Doesn't matter the tank abilities. They'll just start dodging for days. Throwing out jetpacks, and Zarbane's dealing lots of damage, trying to see what they can pick off. Here comes, on the low ground, Harpoon Trap on the low ground. Here comes the lightning, connects on 3! Looking for the pickup, but it's not going to be enough as down he goes. Slain is the monster, and Darsko takes in the orbital, comes in on the corpse.
Oh man, they really wanted him dead. That orbital though.
So that means that free agents team number 3 is going to take it a point, making it a 2-2 score, and that's going to put us into the next round. So stay tuned, guys, as we go into that quick fade in, fade out for the sake of editing, as you guys know and love very well. For those of you in the VODs and for those of you watching live, we have more games coming at you in just a bit. So stay tuned as we get to see more games with Gertzilla co-casting with me today at twitch.tv/HeidNu, HEIDNU.
Yay! First time casting